The driving force behind London and regional properties have built an impressive property kingdom, with assets in the UK capital and beyond valued at a staggering £5 billion, with each property having its own unique charm. Take, for example, vintage Leveson clothing in short supply, a style benchmark in one London's most avant-garde areas, a tribute to the cultural zeitgeist of an area renowned for its eclectic and trend-setting atmosphere. This property demonstrates Livingstone's keen interest in our capital's youth-friendly hotspots. There's also a stunning array of top-class hotels, the London Hilton on Park Lane and Trafalgar's St James's, the jewels in the crown of London's hotel industry. It's not just accommodations. They are landmarks in their own right, immersed in the heart of the city's prestige and luxury. The London Hilton Hotel, with its magnificent views of Hyde Park and proximity to Mayfair, is a symbol of wealth. While Trafalgar St James is of historical significance, it is located close to the famous Trafalgar Squares, but Livingstone's style extends even further. The Radisson Blu Hotel in Portman Square epitomizes modern luxury and is a shining example of modern hospitality. But it is Livingstone's ownership of the iconic Clevedon House in Berkshire that truly captures the essence of historic greatness. Clevedon is more than just a hotel. It is a legendary icon of British history, shrouded in the mantle of the nation's aristocracy. Clevedon's heritage stretches back centuries. Its walls have echoed with political intrigue and the gatherings of high society since its founding by the second Duke of Buckingham in the 17th century. Clevedon has been the scene of the powerful. Its opulent halls and the extensive gardens have hosted royalty, prime ministers, and celebrities, each adding to its illustrious past more than just historical significance. Clevedon's architecture is a visual feast, a mixture of Romanesque and Renaissance styles that symbolizes the pinnacle of British craftsmanship. Its gardens are also a masterpiece, offering a tranquil escape in nature carefully sculpted to perfection. However, the house's influence extends into popular culture, inspiring many authors and filmmakers. Key moments in history took place here, such as the infamous Profumo affair, which shocked the British government in the 1960s. In addition, Livingstone invested £165 million in Whitbread driving force behind Premier and acquisition of 47 Holiday Inn Express stores, showing a hawkish view of mainstream market dominance. This move is not just about expanding their business, it is about deepening their influence in various segments of the hospitality industry, from luxury to budget options. Moreover, their holdings in Atlas Hotels and iconic luxury hotels showcase valuable assets, such as Chewton Glen in New York City. Foreste, a retreat offering the opportunity to embrace nature, a combination of luxury with the tranquility of the English countryside. These properties are more than just properties, offering a distinct taste of British elegance and charm. In addition to the hospitality sector, Livingstone's portfolio includes a range of residential properties reflecting their diverse investment strategy. This list includes, among others, 55 Baker Street, Elizabeth House, and 10 Bloomsbury Way, strengthening their presence in key locations in central London and beyond. But their investment acumen is not limited to bricks and mortar. The Livingstones ventured into the digital realm by acquiring a significant stake in Evolution Gaming, a Swedish online gambling company. The foray proved incredibly lucrative, generating a phenomenal 5,000% return. Yes, 5,000%, not 5,000. Having significantly increased their financial clout, their combined net worth as of winter 2023 will reach an awe-inspiring $7 billion. However, despite their enormous success and influence in the property sector, the Livingstone brothers maintain a surprisingly low-key reputation. They are often described as London's most secretive billionaire siblings. They embody the ideal of the silent bigwigs in the world of high-stakes property. However, how are these secret offspring of property legends first started your career? Let's turn back the clock and find out sons of a dentist from Ealing, London. The Livingstone sons shared not only family ties, but also an early education at St Paul's School, one of the city's most prestigious private schools. Born in May 1962, Ian Livingstone's journey from the bustling streets of London into the hallowed halls of higher education, remarked for academic rigor and precision as a student at City University. London, he practiced optometry, becoming a qualified optometrist in 1984. His academic achievements laid the foundation for what would become a thriving career in the optical retail sector. By 1990, Ian had risen to the position of chairman board and majority shareholder of the Optica Cluolo Group. Under his leadership, the group expanded its reach to include 170 stores. Opticians have a significant presence in the industry, and Ian's personal life also reflects a combination of intellectual pursuits and family warmth. He married Natalie, a journalist whose intelligence and wit are equally as sharp as her Cambridge education. Together, they navigate the joys and challenges of raising three daughters, Grace, Alice, and Elizabeth, each embarking on their own unique journey. And Richard Livingstone's story, although parallel in its beginnings, takes a different turn. Born in November 1964, as mentioned earlier, he received the same education as his brother at St. Paul's School. However, his career path took him into the world of property and surveying. Richard honed his skills as a chartered surveyor, a profession that requires a keen eye for detail and skill in precision. No doubt his upbringing, his formative years and time spent at Richard Ellis in the 80s spoke of his growing expertise in the field, but Richard's personal life had its ups and downs. In 1997, he married Claire Burns, daughter of John Burns of Derwent London Property Group, an alliance that brought together two families with deep roots in the real estate sector. These tycoons, who are among Britain's richest families, have turned London's skyline into a veritable Christmas shelf to store their assets. With Santa's gift bag shared in the elite enclaves of Mayfair and St. James's, and for those not in the know, Mayfair and St. James is to London, what Radio Drive is to Beverly Hills, a combination of historic charm and wallet-sapping luxury. Owning a property here opens the door to an exclusive network and lifestyle, enhancing social and business opportunities for owners, and investing in property in Mayfair and St. James not only guarantees a prestigious address, but also offers a value proposition. The Reubens brothers' portfolio now represents a collection of London's most treasured and sought-after properties, each a unique jewel in the city's architectural crown. See Millbank Tower standing majestically along the River Thames. This skyscraper is a celebrated icon of London's post-war development and modernity, thanks to its prime location and stunning views of the city. Make it an enviable location for business and political institutions, symbolizing progress and strength on the London skyline, and Oxford Street, with its pulsating energy and endless stream of shoppers and visitors, is home to London's famous Primark store, another arrow in Reubens' real estate quiver. It's more than just a retail space, it's a cultural epicenter where fashion trends from around the world converge. In addition, Carlton House in SW1 is another landmark that reflects the historical charm and elegance of London. Situated in one of the most fashionable areas of the city, it embodies sophistication and London's signature charm. But then there's their pièce de résistance, the Piccadilly estate. The collection includes the famous In-N-Out Club at 94, Piccadilly and the Grade 2 listed Burlington Arcade, sold for just $300 million sterling in 2018-94. Piccadilly, formerly known as Cambridge House, occupies a prominent place in the architectural and social history of the city. But to be clear, this wealth is not just concentrated in the UK. It spans the Atlantic Ocean with significant shares in New York and South Florida. So, to describe the Reubens brothers' portfolio as simply impressive would be like calling the Sistine Chapel a beautiful ceiling work. With all that said, let's delve a little deeper into the personal history of these princes of prestigious central London. David was born in 1941 and Simon was born in 1944, David Sassoon's other sons Reuben and Nancy. Reubens are ethnically from the Baghdadi Jewish family, their father's journey from Iraq to Bombay in quest. Better prospects in the textile industry laid the groundwork for what would become a remarkable business saga. and the plot became more complex as family dynamics changed, leading to the brothers and their mother moving to London in the 1950s. But change did not come without challenges. The brothers discovered that adjusting to a new life in Islington, North London, and settling into the British education system. Simon left formal education prematurely, and the brothers' foray into the world of business was characterized by humble beginnings, with David in the scrap metal industry and Simon in the carpet industry. But it was in the property market that they found their true colors, a calling sector that would later define their business empire. Their strategic foresight was evident from the very beginning, as they were among the first Western investors to benefit from the transition to capitalism in Russia. Their venture capital company, Trans World Group, quickly rose to become a leading force in the global steel industry. By the turn of the millennium, they controlled a significant portion of Russia's aluminum production. The Reubens brothers switched their focus back to the UK, abandoning their Russian interests. Their portfolio expanded to include real estate, venture capital, and private equity, with a particular focus on the UK property market. Later, in April 2020, a remarkable chapter opened in their history, related with the proposed acquisition of Newcastle United Football Club. The Reubens brothers, along with Amanda Staveley's PCP Capital Partners and the Saudi Arabian Public Investment Fund, initially faced resistance from the Premier League. However, by October 2021, the Premier League authorized the buyout, with the Saudi Arabian Public Investment Fund acquired a majority stake, and the Reubens brothers received a portion of the shares. However, not all of their endeavors went smoothly. In 2006, Ken Livingstone, then Mayor of London, vociferously criticized Reubens' involvement in the development of the Olympic City, urging them in a controversial statement to try their luck with the Ayatollahs, citing their history in the Middle East despite Livingstone's fiery remarks. An official investigation later dismissed complaints against him, calling his criticism harsh but reasonable. Through these various ventures and challenges, the Reubens brothers went from the streets of Bombay to the forefront of the London property market. This speaks volumes about their business acumen and adaptability in the ever-changing world of global investment. That's all for us, dear friends. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to write comments. See you in the next video. Good luck, everyone, and see you soon.